What if two legendary American action stars, Wesley Snipes and Michael Jai White, faced off in a real fight? Who would emerge victorious in this epic showdown? Before diving into this question, let's first take a closer look at some of their most iconic action sequences from the movies they've starred in. Let's start by examining Wesley Snipes in action. One memorable performance was in the film Game of Death, where a particular scene captivated audiences worldwide. In this scene, Snipes is disarmed by his enemy, but astonishingly turns the situation around by swiftly neutralizing the opponent holding his weapon. This move temporarily ensures his safety. What stands out even more is Snipes' incredible skill set as an action star. His performance showcases a level of mastery where he remains untouched throughout the fight. Furthermore, his ability to combine striking techniques with flawless self-defense tactics consistently overwhelms his opponents, leaving them incapacitated. Finally, Snipes ends the fight with a powerful, lethal kick, rendering his adversary unconscious, a testament to his dominance and expertise in martial arts choreography. Another epic battle showcasing the remarkable skills of Wesley Snipes is vividly depicted in the movie Blade 2. One scene in particular features an intense fight between Snipes and Ron Perlman. Before the two clash, Snipes first takes on Perlman's numerous henchmen. Despite being vastly outnumbered, there is a moment when Snipes appears to be at a disadvantage, as the sheer numbers could have easily overwhelmed him. However, thanks to his exceptional combat skills and quick thinking, Snipes dispatches Perlman's men with relative ease. It's evident from his performance that he faces no significant difficulty in overcoming this challenge. Once the henchmen are defeated, Snipes finally confronts Perlman. What happens next is nothing short of shocking. Unexpectedly, Perlman lunges at Snipes with his sword. Fortunately, Snipes anticipates the attack, blocks the strike, and delivers a stunning counterattack in a truly epic fashion. One of Wesley Snipes' most gripping fight scenes can be seen in the movie The Player. In this action-packed sequence, Snipes must face off against a burly, muscular opponent to advance his mission. As the two clash, they trade blows and counterattacks, each demonstrating impressive offensive and defensive techniques. However, at one point, Snipes loses his defense, leaving himself open to a powerful kick from his opponent. And despite this setback, Snipes quickly regains control. Proving his resilience, he outmaneuvers his opponent with cunning strategy and lands a precise punch directly to the man's face.
For the house. And although it's obligated to keep the gamblers happy, it's also meant to keep them in line.
The battle intensifies when the muscular adversary suddenly leaps towards Snipes, attempting to overpower him with brute force. Yet, thanks to Snipes' exceptional skill and quick reflexes, he seizes the opportunity to turn the tables.
You're a fool! You have enemies everywhere, ones you don't even see!
In the final moments, the burly opponent, overcome with rage, attacks recklessly.
I'm the sword.
Michael Jai White is no less impressive than Wesley Snipes when it comes to action roles, as seen in his performance in Never Back Down, No Surrender. In this movie, White faces significant disrespect and is even underestimated at a training gym. The disdain leads to him being challenged to a fight in the ring. But how does the fight unfold? During the fight, the arrogant challenger eagerly goes on the offensive, attempting to overwhelm White with relentless attacks. However, his efforts fall short, as White skillfully avoids and counters every move, making it impossible for his opponent to land a single hit. It doesn't take long for White to retaliate. With precision and power, he unleashes a series of devastating techniques to teach his disrespectful opponent a hard-earned lesson. One of White's signature combinations, a knee strike seamlessly followed by an elbow blow, proves especially punishing, leaving his opponent visibly shaken. The combination is so powerful that every strike delivers unbearable pain, demonstrating that White's attacks are far from ordinary. As the fight progresses, White's calculated punches land with such force that his opponent grimaces in agony, each blow further underscoring White's superior technique and sheer dominance. Finally, with one extraordinary strike, White incapacitates the disrespectful challenger, rendering him unconscious and proving beyond doubt why he is a force to be reckoned with in the ring. In the movie Blood and Bone, Michael Jai White showcases his extraordinary combat skills, particularly in a gripping scene where he single-handedly takes down all his adversaries inside a prison. Among these opponents, one even wields a sharp weapon, adding to the intensity of the confrontation. In this scene, White masterfully disarms the opponent with the weapon and turns it against him, leaving his adversary wounded by White's precise and impressive counterattack. The fight doesn't end there, as more opponents step forward to challenge him, yet White effortlessly counters every attack, delivering calculated blows that leave no room for retaliation. It becomes evident that none of his adversaries are a match for White's superior skills. His exceptional techniques, combined with his immense physical strength, make him untouchable in the face of these challenges. In the end, White triumphs without the aid of weapons or assistance, emerging unscathed after taking down every opponent with unparalleled prowess. A highly intense moment also unfolds in this film when White faces off against three enemies, two of whom are armed. It seems utterly impossible for him to emerge victorious. But will White prevail in this battle? During the fight, White manages to hold his ground against his opponents without sustaining any injuries, despite being constantly threatened by their weapons. Even more impressively, White continues to defend himself effectively, even as his enemies attack him simultaneously. This highlights White's exceptional skills, clearly showing he has reached an advanced level of mastery. Eventually, he defeats two of the enemies, leaving only the samurai behind. At first, the samurai holds the upper hand, as his weapon deals a severe injury to White. But in the end, White triumphs by landing a devastating blow using two scrap metal pipes.